know if it was harder to recruit in the NIL era.
Well, of course. I mean, I think the thing that's interesting about the class that we put together, which I thought this has probably been our most productive portal class, is obviously you got to make the most of your resources. And when we got together as a staff, we kind of expanded our recruiting circle, so to speak. And we've got 2 players from D2 schools that were tremendously successful at that level. One of them also, other than Cole Stanford from Lenore Ryan, we got a left-hander out of Northwest Nazarene, out of Idaho, of all places.
Wow.
But he pitched against Tampa last year in the World Series and beat them. And obviously Tampa is extremely competitive. So, and then obviously A.J. Malzone, the other catcher, is one from Wabash Junior College up in the Chicago area.
You know, Sully, last year you had for a variety of reasons, you had to use a lot of young arms, and maybe they got put out there maybe before they were ready, but that should pay some dividends. Getting that experience in those innings, correct?
Yeah, I think in looking back and analyzing what we went through, now we've had the youngest pitching staff in the SEC the last 2 years.
Yeah,
and a lot of that has to do with the portal. And having the resources to recruit the high-end pitching. And quite frankly, there's not a lot of high-end pitching in the portal. And if there is, obviously it comes with a price. But the thing about it is, I think halfway through the year, we were 15 out of 16 in the league in ERA. And then the last 18 games, we went 14-4. And we led the SEC in ERA. I think a 3.5 or 3.75 clip. And it just takes some time for these younger pitchers to figure it out. And obviously getting back Josh Rittenauer, who's going to throw today. We've added Russell Sandifer from UCF, who's got a chance to be one of our weekend starters. Another pitcher by the name of Cooper Walls from Hawaii, who is the freshman pitcher of the year in the Big West League. Ricky Reef, who's throwing today as well, from Notre Dame, who logged a lot of important innings for Notre Dame.